You were the shiner. Greetings, family, teachers and staff, community presenters, and most importantly, fellow graduates. I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to represent Leamington District Secondary School's graduating class of 2015. Now, I know what you all must be thinking. Did Kevin finish his valedictorian speech? I'm here to tell you not to worry. I'll do the whole thing in interpretive dance. That was a joke. I've learned and will follow the standards set by valedictorian speeches that I've seen on YouTube and High School Musical. Today, we will be saying many tear-filled goodbyes. Goodbye to the state-of-the-art tennis courts. Goodbye to the comforting messages on the bathroom stalls. And most importantly, goodbye to the prehistoric gum that's been accumulating under our desks. Now, over the past couple of years at Leamington District Secondary School, we have learned many things. Mrs. Gabert taught us to appreciate the present, because if we had known what future math classes had in store for us, we'd have stayed in grade 9. Mr. Tamek taught us that it's just as important to enjoy the scenery as it is to get to your destination. He would give us a lesson to learn, but he would always give us a break from the number crunching by telling us a funny story. Mr. Rickard taught us that any assignment where you get to eat food is a good assignment. Ribs, eh, Mr. Rickard? Ribs. And Mr. Lewis taught us that you can protect yourself from a nuclear weapon by pressing yourself up against the wall and covering your head. For those of you that did not get the chance to be taught by Mr. Lewis, that's a joke. You won't be able to protect yourself from a nuclear weapon that way. During my speech, I'd like to talk about the important lessons we've learned throughout our high school experience, the lifelong companions we've made, and I would also like to thank our families and teachers who have guided us over our careers. I believe the story of the tortoise and the hare teaches an important lesson. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the story, there once was a hare who would constantly brag about how fast he was able to run. The hare was challenged by the tortoise to a race. When the race started, the hare sprinted as fast as he could until he became tired. The hare looked back to see how far the tortoise was, decided that there was no way the tortoise could catch up, and took a nap. While the hare was resting, not once did the tortoise take a break. Slowly and steadily, the tortoise made his way to the finish line and won the race. When everyone came onto the high school scene, many of us were like the hare. We boasted about our abilities, using quick sprints in order to accomplish our tasks. Grade 9 proved to be an eye-opener for many of us. The pace of learning was altogether different. Some of us weren't able to get the job done using quick sprints anymore. In order to make it to the finish line, many of us had to take it slow and steady, like the tortoise. I myself didn't learn this lesson until I was in my senior year. Due to my hare-like tendencies, I had a slow start in my senior year. In order to achieve my goals, I slowed down my pace and worked throughout the year to reach the finish line instead of taking breaks in between my sprints. Luckily, I was able to make up for my slow start and accomplish my goals. I hope I can speak for the majority of us when I say that we would be wronging our friends if we were to say we've reached the finish line without any help. As you prepare yourself to say goodbye to all the familiar faces, we should recall how we originally said hello. I'll never forget my meeting with a certain individual during the orientation that Leamington District Secondary School hosted. I can't remember the finer details, but I imagine he was wearing a white t-shirt and took sips from his can of Arizona between laughing at his puns and making them. As this guy in the white t-shirt walked by me, I stuck my fist out, motioning for him to bump fists with me. After we successfully bumped fists, I pretended to cry while cradling my fist like so. And this was how I met my good friend, as well as lifelong ping pong rival, Tom Kiwai. For me personally, my friends have taught me many things throughout my 4 years here at Leamington District Secondary School. Mitch Monaco taught me that you should take every opportunity to hit the dance floor. Adrian Isles taught me to take a step back and look at the scenery. Murtada Algalal taught me that it's never too late to put in an honest effort. You may be disadvantaged by starting later. However, an honest effort will pay off for you. My friends have taught me that many hands make light work. No one can possibly be good at everything. And so it's important that we find friends that are able to help us in the areas that we need it. Now, unfortunately, we're not able to take all our friends with us wherever we're going after this. We can, however, take the lessons that we've learned from our friends. By definition, a teacher is a person who teaches or instructs, especially as a profession. The teachers here at Leamington District Secondary School have not only taught us the subject material of their respective classes, they have also guided us through our high school journey and provided us with the skills we need in order to become successful. I would like to thank the teachers who have personally contributed to my growth and development these past 4 years. I'd like to thank Mr. Fur, who taught me that it isn't about where you go, it's about what you do there. You can say you went to a school like Harvard, but if you flunk out, in the end, all you did was waste money. I'd like to thank Mr. Jekyll, who taught me that it's much more admirable being the tortoise than being the hare. You can be great at math, but if you don't do the work, cram the day before a test, perform well on the test, all you're really doing is making it more difficult for yourself later on. A time may come when you're required to solve a math equation, but you aren't able to because you didn't actually learn the material. I would like to thank Ms. Segadin for kicking me out of your class every day. Where are you? But also for providing me with meaningful advice whenever I needed it. I would also like to thank my mom and dad, who provided me with the environment and guidance that have allowed me to reach my full potential. Whether you were able to work slow and steady like the tortoise, or make it to the finish line in sprints and breaks like the hare, here we all are, as high school graduates at the finish line. It is time to say goodbye to everyone we said hello to 4 years ago. However, there are plenty more hellos where we're going. High school is just one of the many races that we'll have in our lives. Maybe you bragged before the start of this race, but I hope that everyone thinks of the tortoise during their next race. Don't underestimate the tortoise. What he lacks in speed, he makes up for in hard work. As you leave this building, I hope that you thank everyone that has supported you throughout your high school career. They have helped you in your time of need, celebrated your achievements with you, and prepared you for what lies ahead. Thank you, and congratulations, Leamington District Secondary School, graduates of 2015. I wish you all luck.